a lot of memorial poems, and this is
Hey, Razor.
Yeah.
Read the poem.
Yeah. This is for somebody that I met at Paradise. It's called Eli.
Oh, cool.
A fierceness in the eyes, piercing into mine with an honest gaze. She talks soft with an emphasis on fragility in awkward moments. We share with some medicine to calm both of our illness, but cure nothing in between us. We talk words and writers till early in the morning. She says she is finally tired enough to sleep in spite of the pain. So I leave her a big bud and give her a kiss goodbye as I roll out into the early morning cruise down to 16th and Mission. I feel like a coward as I cook up a shot in the Eula Hotel, and I count every step it takes to climb up to her place as the dope runs into my heavy mind, and it all gets a little lighter for a moment. And I have hope that her condition will change, but it never does. Getting up to her pad gets harder and harder for her. Then for me, regret is not so bad by the balloon, or remorse so effective by the spoonful. She invites me over and I lie sometimes when I am weakest, and she never seems to care. But I know who I am, and I drink to her when she passes, and the whiskey tastes like acid, and it burns a memory into my guts of what I could have been, what I should have done, but didn't. Crying as I hung up the phone instead. Her memorial is the beauty of her words that I feel so undeserving of. She never left me without a smile, always told me what was on her mind. She spit in the face of demons that I ran from. I kissed the mouths of the angels that cloaked her. They held her so tight that she could not walk away from a fate that was never a deterrence to her spirit. She loved Skid Row poets and donut shops late at night. She loved music that you could dance to and songs that were sung off key with a wink and a sparkle in doe-like eyes. She loved me even though I could not love myself enough to give her love back when she asked for it, never demanded it, so I went where angels looked away to get her voice out of my head, because her kindness seemed wasted on my broken life. She left a hole that wings won't let her walk back through. After a decade away from this, she still enters my thoughts. She still tells me cool words, arranged like staccato messengers, and delivered with proud timpani rhythms as beats, as I bring her back to life in dreams, and listen to her ask for a joint, but if not that, maybe a cigarette. She is the smoking angel of my memories that puts ashes in my eyes. I still love her madly for her passion that she injected into my heart, like hot heroin that I craved to quell the riots of fear that she was never afraid of, as she brushed my matted hair away from my temple and hushed me in her shaking arms. We spilled wine and laughed, and she never judged or ignored me in crowded bars of drunk poets, or from across a pillow we shared for the night. She made the most inappropriate jokes about crutches and sex as we lay naked together in the clean softness of her bedding. When she died from a failed heart, it broke mine in a silent hidden spot that no one ever saw until today, when the words named it and I cried her name out loud and alone. Then I smiled as I felt her coo back from the darkness, and my fears were hushed once again. I never lose her words or the place where our souls touch. She is there in the sunrise on her street looking out over China Basin as it glints like a mother of pearl at the start of another San Francisco day. Another day without her struggling to tell me something, with me hearing nothing but the song in her voice that is a song of simple love, a song of simple friendship, a song of simple kindness. She tells me without struggle in my best dreams, where she makes deals with an afterlife that I won't have alone, not if she can help it.